Hey, this is for Jason Spears, not the judge, Jason Spears Jr., the cop, HPD. Um, he also is an FBI agent, okay? Um, Jason, my sisters are supposed to be bringing me money to buy a house. I already picked one out. There should also be enough money to get a vehicle. I want a gold Chevy pickup truck, 4-door. I can show you a hole down there that shouldn't be there if I was a boy. Okay? It's the size of a straw hole, like literally. And like it leaks clear liquid, just clear liquid, and it smells like rotten fish. Like I went to Cabell County Hospital. I told them, I said, I was born a female hermaphrodite. They drew my blood 4 times. All 4 times it came back I was telling the truth. Okay? So that's why they put on my record female. Okay? It's not that hard to figure out. They performed surgery on me when I was a baby. They put a balloon in my leg to stretch out the skin to make me look like a male down there. And they closed off most of my pussy. They left a drainage tube in, which left that small little hole because it fell out, but it never closed up because I leak out of it. Which means it is the smallest pussy in the world. Okay? I can show you. Please don't take it the wrong way. I don't want you to fuck me. I haven't seen your male genitalia, but from the size you are, it would be too large. Okay? So I'm afraid of that. It will hurt. Okay? Really, really bad. Okay? More than virgin. Okay? I know guys like to hear women scream and stuff like that. It turns them on to sit there and to, fuck virgin pussy. Please don't. Okay? I have sex anally. But the thing is, when they pull out, if they're not careful and they get semen inside that other hole, I can get pregnant. And I was at William Sharp's hospital. I think it was this guy named Scrappy. That's his nickname. I don't know what his real name is. I'm hoping it's him because he was a redhead. And if I had a kid with anyone, I would want it to be a redhead. Because I know the kind of mother I would be. I'm the kind of mother I wouldn't put up with anybody's bullshit. Anyone's, okay? My son or daughter would be a fighter. Fighter, okay? They would like to get into fights like I do. I like to fight. Yes. I like to smack the shit out of people. Yes, I do. Okay? But not in a bad way, okay? If somebody wants to see if they can, go round for round with me, okay, I'll pick a grassy area somewhere and tell them, okay, bring it on. I'm not trying to beat the shit out of people for no apparent reason. But if somebody wants to sit there and, see what they, if I can take them on, I don't mind. But that's the thing. Keith Callahan, who's been working for you under the name Johnny Lee Belcher Jr., okay? I understand what's going on. You might want to be careful. I do believe Johnny is out now. Okay? I do believe the real Johnny Lee Belcher Jr. is out now. And I do believe he has a gun. Okay? So, Keith, be careful. Okay? I think he knows that you're, like, dragging his name through the mud on purpose to get him arrested. Okay? So, I'm just letting you know. Okay? So, be careful. Okay? If you see him, run. Because, like I said, I think he has a gun. So, I don't want to see you get shot, little brother. Okay? Now, moving on. I know you wouldn't care that you're my brother. Which is kind of gross. Okay? The kind of guy I would go for is more like Michael Smith, who is saying that he's Jason Belcher on Facebook. You might want to be careful about that with Johnny running around. He's not going to like the fact that you're pretending to be his brother. So, be careful, Jason. You should change your Facebook name. Turn it back to Michael Smith. Whatever why you're doing it, I don't think it's worth it, okay? Turn it back to Michael Smith. But Michael Smith would be more my type because he would go easy. He'd be like, I don't want to hurt you. And, like, I want to find out what it feels like. Because people have accidentally slipped and gotten it in it. And I orgasm. Okay? I did orgasm. Jason Nabbit got it in the hole. And it felt amazing. Okay? Amazing. It was the best feeling ever. Okay? Way better than anal. Way better. He had me crawling up the wall. It felt that good. Like, I was literally trying to get, and he wouldn't let me. Okay? You, Keith, I know what you would think. You would be going, I want that pussy. Okay? You would not appreciate it. You would stick 2 fingers in and stretch it. And then, because you wouldn't want somebody else, like, fucking it, you would destroy it. You know you would. You'd stick 2 hands in it and pull it apart. And make me bleed all over the place. I'd end up having stitches. And it wouldn't be the same. It would be all stretched out. Spears, I need your personal opinion. I need your help. My sister Candy, the New York State Trooper, isn't talking to me. And I've tried to reach out to her. I called her work. And, like, they said that she didn't want to talk to me, which is bullshit. This is going on 4 or 5 years that she hasn't talked to me. She needs to. She doesn't understand that I'm not the same person that she used to think. Like, I never stole anything from her, and I know she thought that I did. I never did. Never. Okay? I don't know if Ashley stole change from her or Sydney. I didn't. Okay? I wouldn't. I get a Social Security check. Why the hell would I? No. Even though she wasn't giving me money for cigarettes, I still don't care. I went out and, like, bummed cigarettes off of people. I didn't care. I'm not a thief. So, and people were saying shit about her on Facebook, which pissed her off. Okay? I'm not saying it. They hacked my Facebooks, and they're saying the most awfulest things to keep them from talking to me. Spears, you're a cop. You could get a message to my sister. I need her to bring me that money so I can buy that house. I wouldn't mind having you come over and hang out with me. I wouldn't mind any of the cops from HPD hanging out with me. I want you to give me the physical exam. Okay? The written exam, I think I could pass. Think. I'm not completely sure. If somebody read it to me, I'd know I could. I know for a fact I could pass it. No problem. But, like, I can't read that well. But that doesn't stop me from doing things. Please, Spears, I'm at the Red Roof Inn on Route 60, room 220. You would want to come see me, okay? Like, you said go with the flow. I've been going with the flow, okay? I know a lot of information, and I'm sure you would love to hear it, okay? I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus, but I do know how the police are here, okay? I know that you bust people with way too much drugs, way too much. Car fulls, okay? But you control the drugs in Huntington. I know that you sit there and that you have informants that you give drugs to sell to other people so that you know who's doing it. Ignore the cough, okay? I have asthma. That explains why I cough. And also, the reason why I sound like a guy is because they gave me testosterone when I was a baby, okay? They gave me testosterone pills. The woman who raised me had a prescription of them, okay? Don't know how she got it, but she did, okay? So they knew growing up that I was a female hermaphrodite. They knew that they screwed up because they were giving me testosterone, male testosterone, okay? To make me look and sound like a guy, okay? That explains the facial hair, yes, okay? Testosterone will make you grow facial hair. It'll also make your voice deepen. And it'll, it would prevent a female from growing breasts. It didn't work too well with me. They must not have given me enough of it. I think it's because the woman who raised me, who I call mom, allowed me to dump out the bottle. I found out that I was a female hermaphrodite when I was 11. We were all in the living room at her house, and we were watching Star Trek, The Next Generation. Wesley Crusher came on. Will Wheaton is his real name. Will Wheaton came on. And I said, he's cute. My sister Candy, the state trooper, goes, you can't think that, otherwise it makes you gay. I said, well, then I guess I'm gay. She goes, no, there must be something wrong with you mentally. We're going to take you to the doctor. And she made the woman that raised me, that I called mom, take me to the doctor. They drew my blood. While the doctor was out of the room, she left the chart in the room. Big ass chart, thick, like that. I was like, let me see what's in here. There was a file saying DNA does not match parents. Okay? Does not match parents. DNA shows that it's a female hermaphrodite. I was shocked. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is a hermaphrodite? So, when the doctor came back in the room, she saw me going through my medical files. What are you doing? I said, I was looking for information on my mom's biological mother. Why doesn't my DNA match her or Tom? She goes, I'm not answering that. you're going to have to talk to your mother. I said, is she really my mother? She goes, she raised you. And she called her in the room. I sat there. I flipped out. I'm like, what is a hermaphrodite? She goes, calm down. It's a person who's born with both parts. I said, so wait, I had a pussy? She goes, yes, you did. You don't anymore. Wrong. She didn't know about the other hole. Otherwise, she would have said, yes, you still have a pussy. Okay? So there you have it. Okay? I confronted her in the car because Doreen said, don't make a scene in my office. So I confronted her in the car. I cried. She cried. She said, I had a child who looked just like you. I wanted that back. Can you really blame me? Your mother left you out in the mall. She didn't want you. I did. So she knew she screwed up. Before she died, she told me she hated me. Because I looked just like the child that she lost. So she hated me because of it. I didn't know what to say. I told her I loved her still. She raised me. She was there for me when I was sick. When I got sick, when I was little, I threw up for 3 days straight. She laid on the bathroom floor with me and refused to leave my side. She carried me downstairs to the kitchen. I was like 7 at the time. She really did love me. She might have said that she hated me because I looked like her Adam that she lost. But the thing is, she did love me. So I grew up the right way. Do the right thing. Treat people with respect and dignity. I don't take life for granted. I appreciate everything that I have in life, everything that I get. I didn't go to college because I wanted my sisters to get an education. Someone had to stay home and take care of the house and like all of them. My mother couldn't do it after a while. She got Social Security, which wasn't enough money. And my stepfather was a fall-down drunk. He drank his check away. So if it wasn't for me, my family would have been on the street. I paid the taxes on that house so many times I couldn't count. I paid the mortgage too. And if I was to go to where she paid the mortgage, okay, if I was to go to City Hall and stuff like that, they would confirm that they had seen me there before, paying for it. I can prove what I say is the truth. I have no reason to lie about anything. And I don't. Please, take me seriously. I'm not high on anything. I don't do that. I smoke cigarettes. Ooh, boy. I smoke cigarettes and I vape. And I drink a lot of pop and coffee. I don't get high. Okay? So you can't say that. I'm not crazy. People have made me go to mental hospitals, and they release me because they know I'm normal. So, therefore, anyone who says that I'm crazy, you're the crazy one. You need to seek some mental help, not me. Okay? Doctors say I'm normal. So if you're calling me crazy and the doctors are saying I'm normal, that means you're calling the doctors crazy. That's crazy talk. To call a doctor crazy is like asking them to commit you into a mental hospital. Now that I've made my point clear, okay? Keith, please don't do it. I don't want you. I don't want you to rip it open just so that no one else can get it. Okay? Yes, female. No, I'm not playing you for a chump or anything like that. I know how you are. Okay? That's the key thing right there, what I just said. I know how you are. I know the kind of person you are. Okay? You also are a family person. You love your family very much so. Just like I do. Please don't make me hate you. I would show you the hole. I might even let you stick a finger in it. Just a finger. That way, you know I'm telling the truth. Jason Abbott, if you see this, we need to talk. I liked you. I miss you. I heard that you're with somebody new. I heard about Melissa. I'm sorry. But, moving on. Sisters, you've heard it all. Please don't think I'm crazy. Please stop that shit. I did take a college course in business management. Somebody hacked that Facebook, but it's still up there. I know it is. It's on there, okay? I took a business management course for AIG, okay? And, or whatever it was. It was something like that. AIU or something like that. Arizona University, that's what it was. It stood for. So AIU. But I passed, okay? I couldn't believe it myself. I did pay attention. If somebody hadn't hacked my phone and made it where I couldn't go back on it, I would have sat there and kept going. I'm smart. They said that they let the loan go. So I don't owe them anything. They said it was like a trial. I want to go for one at Marshall. Marshall has business management. Sydney, you would love to be go to Marshall for English professor. They might have an opening. Okay? Take whatever opening you can. Marshall is a really good college as far as a job. Okay? Apply. Please, move here. This city is beautiful. Ignore the junkies. It's that simple. Just ignore them. Okay? the cops watch them, okay? Don't trust them if they say, oh, can we borrow your phone to make a phone call? Don't do it. They'll run off with your phone. Yes, they will. They'll sit there and hum and haw, and they'll walk around, and then they'll disappear. Okay? So don't do it. Don't let them know that you have money. Best solution for you. Candy would love to be a state trooper here. Their uniforms are green. They don't have a female state trooper working out of the Barbersville branch. Okay? Candy would be the first. They would love it. Okay? They have a system here. They allow certain things to go on. Candy might object to it a little bit, but once Spears talked to her and explained everything, she would fit right in. Okay? Ashley, you could work for DP Dough. Okay? You want to be a cook. Well, DP Dough makes calzones that are delicious. Oh my God. I can't. Oh my God. I want one right now. Like, they're that good. But please, I'm begging you, move here. Spears, like I said, I need your help, because I know that you could get a hold of my state trooper sister in New York. You could call the New York State Clifton Park Police and ask to speak to Trooper Woods and get her a message. Okay? Because you're a cop. So they would pass the message along for you. I need that money. I want that house. I would invite you and the rest of the cops over for picnics and stuff like that. Like, I'm a good person, and I want to work for HPD, okay? I know I could pass the physical. If I was read the written exam, I could pass that too. All you have to do is read it to me. I can answer the questions. And, like, that's the thing. GPS is great for if I got in. All I'd have to do is program a GPS to go to the locations, and I could find my way around. I pretty much know hunting already. The streets run one way, the abs run another. Spears could be my partner. I wouldn't mind working with him. I know how he is. I know that he likes to throw people down to the hood of his car. He likes to slam them down. He would want me to do the same. I know he would. And you best believe I can and I would. It would be a job. And I'm sick of being on Social Security. I'm sick of it. I feel so useless. I'm worth so much more. Please, take me seriously, people. Stop like thinking stupid thoughts about me. Stop thinking I'm lying about stuff. I'm not lying. I can pass a polygraph test. That should tell you right there that I'm telling the truth. Because I'm willing to take one. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I am that nice of a person and that innocent where I could pass a polygraph test, no problem. And they would love me. HPD would love to have an officer like me. The female sergeant would get along with me. I already get along with her. So, but that's it, okay? I don't have really anything else to say. Like I said, I'm staying at the Red Roof Inn on Route 60 in Barboursville. They call it Huntington. Room 220. Okay? Like I said, and please, people, if you know Keith Callahan, he goes by Johnny Lee Belcher Jr., get him to watch this video. Please. Before it's too late and he thinks that I'm lying to him so that, like, whatever paranoia, delusional thoughts don't go through his head. I don't want him thinking that, like, I'm a female and I was deceiving him on purpose, not telling him about the other hole. I don't want him to think like I was hiding it because I don't trust him or anything like that. I don't want crazy thoughts going through his head. He is a little paranoid. And I know it, but I accept him for it. And I'm back up to my old weight. I blew up like a blimp. But I also think that I might be pregnant from this guy Scrappy at William Sharp's hospital. If it wasn't him, I don't want to know who it was. Because I want a redheaded stepchild. Like, I want a redhead. Okay? Because redheads are normally fighters. And I am. I like to throw down. I like to get in fist fights. And so does Keith. Keith likes to fist fight. He likes to fight. But like I said, he's paranoid. So I need him to know the truth. It would be a dangerous thing for anyone to lie to him. Vanessa, Beth, Megan, you better tell him that this is the truth. You don't want him figuring out that it's the truth and coming after you guys going, you lied to me. Think about what he did to Brandy Workman. He smacked her. He beat the shit out of her. Miss Vicky, okay? Brandy should have beaten the shit out of him. That's what I meant. If you see this, okay? Don't take it the wrong way. I wasn't trying to say that he should have hit Brandy, okay? That's not what I was saying. I was saying that Brandy should have hit him back. I would have. He wants a fight. So, therefore, like, Brandy didn't understand how Keith is. Okay? I don't think Vanessa knows how Keith is either. I think that she's only seeing the lovey-dovey side of him. And I don't think that she's seen the nasty side of him. I don't think that he's hit her. I don't think that they've gotten into it physically thought. Okay? That turns him on. Okay? So you're not getting the full Keith if you're not getting into it with him. That's why, as much as I hate to say it, because I don't want, like, the thought of it with my brother is gross, okay? But that's why me and him would work out as a couple. Because if he sat there and pulled my hair, I would punch him. And he would throw me down on the bed. Okay? You get what I'm saying now? He likes it that way. He likes it rough. He can be a cuddler and all that other stuff, but he likes it rough too. Don't kid yourself. He really does. So please, people, tell Keith Callahan the truth. He goes by Johnny Lee Belcher Jr. on Facebook. Thank you.